How do we skillfully honour impermanence when facing the future, by making an emergency preparedness kit or preparing for difficult times? For many people nowadays, with climate change, the climate emergency that we're all beginning to open up to, it's not really going to get any better. Things are going to get more difficult for us, and we have risks of fires and floods and so forth. When we're preparing and assuming, taking responsibility really for the possibility that we may need to flee, we may need to be ready for some sort of disaster that could be coming our way. How do we work with that? Well, certainly appreciation of change is a helpful way to just open to the challenge of that kind of situation, to recognize that this life is really unpredictable, this world is really unstable. There's nothing in this world that's really safe. There's nothing for anybody here that is a kind of refuge. Where can I take refuge? And I would say to consider ways to support this kind of challenge of uncertainty and of potential danger is to recognize the refuges that we do have. Refuge in Buddha, refuge in awareness, being awake to reality, refuge in Dhamma, in reality itself, in truth, and the teachings of the Buddha, and refuge in Sangha, the community, that we can help each other as human beings, that we have noble beings in this world who are teachers and guides for us, and who we can turn to and seek support and guidance. So these are true refuges for us. I think when we face times of danger or potential danger, then this really becomes more apparent to us, doesn't it? And we can actually strengthen our sense of, well, where do I find any sense of security? Not in worldly things, for sure, but there are these spiritual qualities and truths that we can take heart, and we can allow ourselves to lean on, look to for support, we can rely upon. We can actually also rely upon aniccasaññā. We can rely upon the truth of impermanence. That's a great support in its own way, because it just opens the eyes. We can see more clearly. We're coming out of ignorance. We're letting go of desire and aversion when we take refuge in this perception of change, this reality of